Moses was right all along in his ministry. There was nothing wrong until he was told he will not enter Canaan. Then he realized that there was something wrong at the water of Meribah, and he did not know about it. And the correction of God was now a judgment of God. A court was held in heaven concerning the man Moses, as he was found guilty of how he conducted the saga of the water of Meribah. David was right all along in his ministry. The battles he fought, God fought for him. He was right all along until he wanted to build God a house. Then it was brought to his attention that there's blood in your hands. But it was now not brought as a moment of repentance, but a judgment that you will not build God a house. The priesthood was right all along with the service in the temple until they saw the chariots of Babylon descending from the plains, until they saw Nebuchadnezzar coming to bring down the temple. There's a way that seems right in the eyes of men, but in the end it leads to destruction, even for the people of God. Saul was right all along in his ministry, going from city to city, looking for believers to persecute. And in himself, he was fighting for the God of Israel until the Damascus encounter. We read there was a veil in the eyes of Israel when the law was read. But there was a veil in the eyes of Moses that he did not see that there was a point where he was wrong. And he found that when it was presented as judgment, there was a veil in the eyes of David until it was brought to him as judgment that you are not fit to build a house for God. There was a veil in the eyes of Paul, the man Saul, until the Damascus encounter, until he received blindness and then his eyes were opened. Do you have a veil in your eyes? The great rabbi says, I discipline myself that while I preach to others, I may not be casted away. Because you can be a powerful man, a powerful preacher, and yet you have no portion in Canaan land. Yet the bosom of Abraham, your name is not there. He continues to say, even if I were to offer my body to be burned, but if I don't have love, I am nothing.